Two global superstars, one alleged romance, and a decade-long argument about what really happened. It all begins in the early 2000s. Eminem claims that he and Mariah Carey had a 6-month relationship after meeting during her charm bracelet era. Mariah, on the other hand, has always said the same thing. That never happened. According to her, they were friendly, they met a few times, and they worked professionally, and that was it. But Eminem did not like that version of the story. In 2002, Eminem dropped Superman, and suddenly the lyrics weren't subtle anymore. He accused Mariah of lying, of using him, and of pretending the relationship didn't exist. Mariah responded the Mariah way: calm, classy, and dismissive. In 2005, she released Clown, basically calling Eminem obsessed and irrelevant. The message was clear: you imagine this. But instead of letting it go, Eminem escalated the situation. Fast forward to 2009 and this feud went completely off the rails. Eminem released Bagpipes from Baghdad, dragging Mariah and her then husband Nick Cannon into the mess. He even claimed he had proof of their relationship and played alleged voicemail from Mariah during live performances. And then Mariah responded with one of the most iconic clapbacks of the 2000s, Obsessed. Now, in the music video, Mariah is dressed as a male character that looks suspiciously like Eminem. Hoodie, beard, walk and all, portraying him as a delusional stalker following her around. She didn't scream, she didn't rant, she laughed. And honestly, the internet crowned her the winner that day. Eminem did not take that lightly. He fired back with The Warning, a brutally aggressive track where he claimed to have explicit evidence and threatened to expose everything. It was messy, it was intense, and it also crossed a line. And Mariah never publicly responded to that song. Meanwhile, Nick Cannon jumped in to defend his wife, releasing diss tracks of his own. Eminem clapped back, Nick clapped back again. At one point, it felt less like a feud and more like a never-ending group chat argument. Eventually, the noise faded, Mariah and Nick Cannon separated, Eminem moved on to other targets, and the feud quietly died out by the late 2010s. Now, no public apology, no resolution, just distance. Now, looking back, this feud wasn't about a relationship. It was about control over a narrative, about pride, and about what happens when two massive egos remember the same story very differently. And whether you believe Eminem's version or Mariah's, one thing is undeniable. This was pop culture chaos at its finest. And that's the episode of Fame Wars. So tell me, was Eminem telling the truth or did Mariah really shut it down perfectly? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this episode, and share it with someone who still argues about Obsess this day. That's it for this week. See you next week for more chaos under the spotlight.